I pull up, roll the windows down it. I pull up, roll the windows down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Shout out to Empress Radio because I got some of the videos from Cancer Hunter being at Black from her platform. Also, shout out to Miss Mary because she did say in the comment section the other day that he had pink lipstick on. And overall, shout out to my subscribers that send me pictures because y'all know I be blocked. And if I ever report on stuff and forget to shout y'all out, please don't be offended by it. Because Miss Mary, I don't know if you got offended, but you did leave a comment basically stating that you were the one that commented first that Cancer Hunter had lipstick on his lips, assuming that you wanted credit for that. So yeah, because I don't want nobody to ever think I be trying to take credit for things, even though those were thoughts that were already on my brain. And that was a comment that multiple people were saying in the comment section. I don't need nobody feeling like I'm slighting them because it don't be that serious to me. But I want to talk about the seriousness of drunk drivers, and I also want to put together a little debunkture because it is very clear at this point that these people have an agenda. For over 3-4 episodes, they have spoken on the mellometers as if we are deplorables, stalkers, etc., when all we've ever done was call them out for their actions. So what's more deplorable, calling people out on their actions when they are doing wrong and affecting others, or getting on your platform and stating drunk driving is not that big of a deal, even though people are affected by this every day in America? I think it's very reckless and it's very chaotic, even though they like to say that the comments that we make on our platforms are reckless. Maybe the verbiage can be reckless, but at the end of the day, the overall message, it absolutely stands, especially over here. Calling Cancer Hunter, in my opinion, is not reckless because it's based on his actions. It says here in the United States, drunk drivers are responsible for about 32% of all traffic crashes and fatalities, which is about 13,524 people in 2022. This equates to about 37 people unaliving in drunk driving crashes every day, or one fatality every 39 minutes. So the Cancer Hunter wants to sue content creators, and his reasons for doing so is stating that we have affected his character, etc., when he have people like Wanda around him that make comments like this that could be very detrimental.
He'll be okay. He would be okay, y'all. A lot of people get DUIs. That's okay. They'll be okay. Ain't like he to commit a crime now. He just got a DUI. Come on now, y'all. Damn. Just got a DUI. He probably know what he was doing. He probably went dead drunk, but of course, had the wrong cop to stop him at the wrong time. That's all. Y'all know how these cops is. They can just smell a little alcohol on you, then they'll throw a DUI on you. And you don't even be drinking that with some damn coolers. So yeah, they can just smell alcohol on you and say, okay, well, you must have been drinking, sir. You need to get in the back of the car so we can join.
To me, DUI is very serious. People are affected by this every day, whether directly or indirectly, and it shouldn't be swept under the rug. And what's more frustrating is the fact that nobody ever hold these men accountable because they black men, or they always try to make it seem like people are hating on them and shouldn't say anything about the things that they do on a day-to-day because they're black men. And I think that way of thinking is very problematic, because what do they learn? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Here he is the same day, a few hours after him getting out of jail for DUI, drinking yet again with another bottle in his hand. Now, he was arrested 12 noon after a party that was had at Black. And he didn't get out of jail until 12 the next morning. And here he is at a day party at Black drinking again. Can we say that it may be safe to say that his erratic behavior in the bedroom or requiring intimacy from his wife may stem from him drinking or some underlying issues that may stem from drinking? Now, all of this is alleged, but I'm basically just making my opinions on the behaviors that we've seen him display thus far. Because in my opinion, only a drunk would expect a woman that's battling cancer to still give him intimacy or even want that from her. But Kimmy, baby, the real question would be, where were you when he was arrested, sweetie? Because we saw the videos that you posted at the Black event, or not that you posted, but Funky Daniva posted at Black, and you didn't have red lipstick on. Not only did you not have red lipstick on, but you weren't in the car with your husband when he got arrested at 12 noon, and he was wearing the same clothing and the same shirt that he wore at Black that night. And in this picture, he has a tint of red lipstick on, which you did not wear that night. I also noticed, and I could be wrong, but I also noticed that you weren't at the day party event. Now, it could be because you back at work because, you know, you gotta fit the bill for a lot of his nonsense. Or it could be because you didn't want to attend the Black event because you would be too embarrassed to face the actual fact that your man got locked up at 12 noon without you. Where was he coming from, sweetie? Because in my opinion, from my understanding, I know you're going to try to act dumb and you're going to come up with some stupid excuse, but from my understanding, he had to be coming from somewhere. It was 12 noon. He had the same clothes on. He slept somewhere else and he pulled up on you. Now, based on how his brothers, them acting, them fat titty Scots, based on how they're acting in these videos that I'm going to show y'all later, they're probably going to cover for him and say that he was sleeping at their house or something of the sort, when in reality, where was he coming from at 12 noon and why was he trying to get home? Or maybe he was rushing and that's why the police pulled him over, because he was speeding and turned out he had liquor on his breath still, etc. No matter what, the point will be your husband got arrested at 12 noon for a DUI. And he had the same clothes on that he had on at Black with a hint of red lipstick on. Now, I don't know about y'all, but y'all watch these videos and he don't got that same tint of pink lipstick in the middle of his lips in these videos. So I know Libido the mule is a fool, but over here I already see what's going on, and I'm just ready to see what story he's going to come up with pertaining to him getting arrested at 12 noon while he had his same clothes on and that pink of red lipstick, or that hint or tint of red lipstick, because it's given the walk of shame. He was on his way back home from his thing, and you probably in on it and know that's what he be doing because your libido can't keep up, which is why you work so hard to get your libido nice and right and wet for him again, because you no longer want him participating in those activities. At this point, I'm low-key starting to think that you probably gave him a hall pass during your intimacy moments when you were battling cancer because you so desperately want to keep a man. I don't know, but in my opinion, I can't wait to see what dumb shit comes out of Libido, the draw twat mule's mouth pertaining to her husband, because y'all already know she gonna stick up for him and she gonna let him drag her through the mud and embarrass the shit out of her, and his fat titty brothers gonna have his back and not hold him accountable. But you also have videos of his brothers saying, "Free my niglet," Cancer Hunter, and of course, because it's all a game and it's all a joke to them, rather than them, pull up to their brother's house, give him some tea, talk with him a little bit, just chill, watch the game, vibe, do a barbecue at the house or something, they have him drive out to the bar where he was allegedly leaving from, which we all know he wasn't leaving from no damn bar. He was leaving from somewhere else because the Black event was over with. But that was the same place that his wife left him at before he got locked up. So I don't know, man. Y'all gonna have to do the math. Who more deplorable? All right? The Libido, the mule that will suffer through it, knowing her husband don't really respect her or love her unless she is providing a service to him. Okay, the men that support the drunk cancer hunter and don't hold him accountable, the women that support the drunk cancer hunter and don't hold him accountable. Who is more deplorable in these situations? Because to me, it's a drunk driver, because you are literally affecting people in ways that could end in a fatal incident. On top of that, people being on a platform talking about your actions and the things that come out of your mouth could never amount to the things that you do to ruin your own character on a daily. People don't have to put in work to go outside of their way to ruin your life or make up shit on you. Nobody does that with Nobody does that. Nobody cares about you. You're irrelevant. The only reason people are talking about you in this moment is because you went on a whole Instagram spiel about how you would never get arrested for this, that, and the third. And your name is Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. And if there was anybody that was locked up under Maurice Jefferson Scott, then it wouldn't be you, because when you get locked up under Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. So it's interesting that now you've been locked up for DUI and it says Maurice Jefferson Scott, no fucking senior. And to me, that's really why you pulled up with the Shade Zone, because you found the wrong fucking people to play with. So like I said in my last video, call me Miss Nuck if you fucking bug. Y'all shop Buy Whole. I'm going to leave the link in the description box down below, because I have a whole lot of Buy Whole for Maurice the Cancer Hunter and Libido the Mule. I want to hear what they got to say. I cannot wait to hear what they got to say, because I'm going to then create a mug with his mug shot on it, and it's going to say Buy Whole on it. So as soon as she come out with some stupid excuse, some dumb answer as to how he got arrested at 12 noon, y'all better be blowing me up, because I'm going to have my merch locked and loaded on his ass. Buy Whole.
Free my nigga Reese! Free my nigga Reese! Free my nigga Reese! Everybody want to know how the fuck you get booked at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. They say you was still out.
Hey, this is what I gotta tell y'all. Y'all have to let the wheels adjust.
He wore the same shit he had on the night before. Free my nigga Reese! Free my nigga Reese! Get out! I told you to get out! Free my nigga Reese! Free my nigga Reese!
Hey, good afternoon. Happy Monday to you guys. Well, I'm actually here to address something that's very serious. I've recently run across a blogger who's been putting false information out there, and I wanted to make sure that no one is misled by this information. First of all, my name is Maurice Jefferson Scott Sr. And if you're going to do research on a Maurice Scott, make sure that you're researching the right person. I'm Maurice Jefferson Scott. I do not have a criminal history. I've never been arrested. I don't have anything more than a citation or a traffic ticket. That's the most I have. Citations and or traffic tickets. That's the very most. Never been in handcuffs. My reputation is something that I'm very, very proud of. And I'm going to defend it. The second thing is, I think that we really need to separate some of this reality television from reality. Okay. And there's an issue that sometimes if we don't see it on reality television, then it's not real. However, I'm an active practicing lawyer. So I'm not going to play about my law license. That's another thing that I'm very proud of. It took me a lot of hard work. Graduated valedictorian in my class and passed the bar first time with flying colors. So not only am I an active practicing lawyer, I have multiple cases. And it's not just in Alabama. I have cases that are co-counseled in other jurisdictions. That's states as well. Okay. So just want to make sure that you guys understand I'm going to protect both of those. So this is one of the things that I want to encourage like bloggers to do. Do a little better research before you attach someone's name to a criminal history. It's very important that you do your homework. It's actually reckless and dangerous if you don't. Some of the allegations were extremely, extremely dangerous. Attaching my person to that criminal enterprise puts not just me at danger, because there may be other people that were involved that think that now I'm that target. So it's not just me that you might put in danger. You might also put my family in danger. So this is something that's very, very serious to me. Even further, I normally don't get on social media and go back and forth with bloggers or try to correct narratives or whatever. But sometimes when, we can't separate reality from reality television and lines that get crossed, then I'll actually step in and address this. So in closing, I'm very, very proud of my reputation. And I spoke to Carlos King earlier today, and you know what? Carlos said, maybe before you just actively just sue them, how about you give them an opportunity to retract their statement? And I'm going to go even one further, right? Because that's actually a good idea. Being in this business for as long as Carlos has been in the business, you know, he's seen all kind of, you know, stories and narratives and everything else. But I'm going to go one further and give you an opportunity to retract. And I want a public apology for those two situations. Anyone that's speaking negatively about those two situations, I'll give you 10 days. Take the stuff down, and I want a public apology behind it because it's false information, and you could have done a much better job. And it was called into question many a times on your own post. It was called into question the accuracy of the information, and you recklessly disregarded that information. You also posted it multiple times, and you shared the information as if it was true. What I will tell you is this: I'm very, very serious about this, and you will find yourself on the opposite side of a lawsuit, and you'll know that not only am I an attorney, I'm a good one.
About it, and I just want to address it. And it's just like, you know, we all have our fans, and we love our fans, and we want our fans to support us, and we love the fans of each cast member, but we also love the fans of just Love Marriage Huntsville in general, because you guys support us. We love that we are who we are because of our fans, so thank you guys for that. But we do have some fans that go above and beyond. I mean, from personal experience, I experienced a lot with the millimeters, and I'm just speaking my truth. Like, when you have someone coming to your home, taking pictures of your house, showing up at your businesses, coming to your construction sites, going to the city, calling the city, calling around Atlanta, trying to get the Black Business Expo stopped. It's just a lot of unnecessary stuff. So when I speak and I say something, it is because of the things that I have experienced with that particular group. And it may not be everybody, but the ones that's doing it, they're doing the most.
You know, Carlos is doing his live podcast. The first stop is here in Huntsville. Yeah, I mean, it should be fun, but he has Mel as a special guest, so he's been like talking about the millimeters and the raindrops. I would not be in the building, especially not without the invitation. But I'm not trying to be around the millimeters at all because it's just a group of evil females, and they're middle-aged females that's very unhappy in life.
No, I think they're a little older than middle-aged. I have never seen such a toxic group of people. Exactly. I feel like it's a group of broken women.
Yeah.
The people that have critical thinking ability, they actually don't get on the internet and make those type of comments.
It's not about fans. So it ain't about nobody but me and what I want to convey, put out, whatever.
Okay,
you know
so you're doing this purposefully to what? Hurt?
It's like she went low and I went lower.
Some people, they like Mel for a different reason. I do not care what those followers think. To me, they're just a group of deplorables.
Gotcha.
All right?
Right.
They're brainless, foolish people that follow someone that ignore all facts. He said that, I'm going to buy another shirt. Go buy her shirts.
Yes.
Spend all your money and all your kids' money making Mel a multi-billionaire. I don't care. Some people, some content creators are going to do a season-wide blackout of the show. A season-wide blackout. They're upset about something with the show, and they're doing a season-wide blackout. And I feel like in that moment I was kind of thinking, and I don't know the spirit of the Lord, but 3 words came to my mind. And those 3 words are batshit crazy. Like, these motherfuckers are batshit crazy. They're calling people to boycott a show? Like a reality TV show? Batshit crazy. And FYI, guys, some of the people, you don't understand how I feel. In particular about, like, millimeters. I don't give a fuck about them. I hate every one of them. Every motherfucking one of them, right? And here's the thing. Like, if they don't support my business, right? I never want a fucking dime from them. I never want them to go to business. If I see them in here, I'll put them out, right? And if they're buying, no, if they can't come, I don't want them in black. I never want to see them. I never want to buy a shirt. I don't want to buy anything from me. So I'm happy when they say, I'm not going to do this with Verso. I'm like, oh, thank you, shit. I hate, and if they tell everybody about it. I don't want anybody that's willing to listen to them motherfuckers to come here, right? And here's the beautiful thing, guys. I want you guys to understand something about God. He put you in positions where you literally don't need people, right? I think God has to do that. Unless these millimeters, unless these people are going to buy a fucking hotel, how you going to stop people? What are you going to do? But, oh my God, I'm just sitting back listening, and I'm looking at it, I'm reading, and I'm like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Like, They're literally out of their minds. They're boycotting television shows. They think that the bloggers, they think bloggers are. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see them ratings and see how bad they're gonna look. And they're gonna be like, they have no power. None. People don't understand that analytics. When they think the show's ratings are down, it's probably because NFL and college football are on at the same goddamn time. But